Alright, Encroaching Mycosynth, nope. Furnace Punisher seems pretty good, Canker Bloom seems pretty good. Skitterfang seems excellent as well. Skitterfang seems to go into a lot of decks, so we can kind of take this one early and then see where to go from there. Furnace Punisher, though, is like B. Canker Bloom is like a B+. Skitterfang is like a B-, but it goes into more decks. So I think I'm going to take the Canker Bloom here. Haven't had a chance to play with it yet. I guess we have more playables in red that could wheel. That maybe means Furnace Punisher would be the better pick. Because, like, what are we looking to hope to get here on the wheel? Yeah, we'll see. Nice, we got a Scrap Gorger. That's also a really good pick. Very strong. Troll. Okay, what we got here? We got Logbook, we've got the Sentry, we've got a Justiciar. However you say that. Lots of blue. And a Molten Rebuke. I think I'm going to take the Rustvine Cultivator. It's good if we end up in green-red. Could also take the Mandible. It's okay, it's a B-. But so is the Rustvine Cultivator. Just keep cutting green. Well, there's a Hazardous Blast here, and I think that's going to be pretty good for our Gruul strategy. Could definitely take the Mantis as well if we wanted to just stay in green. The Mantis is really best in a green-red strategy, and so why not pick up the red card first, right? Alright, we got Gleeful Demolition. We got a Plague Nurse, and we got a Cackler. Plague Nurse is like a D, Cackler is like a C+. It's a pretty late Crawling Chorus as well. Like 5. Could be a sign that green-white is the place to go. We got a Churning Reservoir, and we've got an Anointer. Ooh, I can't type. So Churning Reservoir is really good in the blue-red spells deck, where you're really focused on oil, and the Trawling Drake. Particularly nice synergies there. The Anointer feels like a pretty good thing to ramp to. It's all right. It's best in Gruul. So hopefully we can get there. Predation Steward and Blazing Crescendo. Could take a Blazing Crescendo, I suppose. There's the Scamps. Chimney Rabble seems to be a pretty solid card. And then also Hazardous Blast. That's a choice. Blast is coming in at a B. Probably a little bit above the Chimney Rabble. But we already have one Blast. Can't decide how many blasts I want. 1 or 2 is okay, so we'll see if we can see more, if we get more. The Scamps are okay too, but I feel like they're kind of filler. Chronicler, Shrapnel Slinger. And I'm gonna stay away from the Sphere lands. I haven't been really liking the tap. Sometimes it can really backfire. So Slinger's okay. We would rather, I mean, it's just a Grizzly Bear in our deck. Duelist here, it's pretty decent. Yeah, we knew we weren't going to really see anything good wheel, and we didn't. So I'm going to pick up another Slinger. They're kind of not really what I want to be doing anyway. Maybe I'll be tempted to play one Sphere land. The Skull Bombs have also been kind of pancake. Maze Skull Bomb. I'd rather not play the Skull Bombs just because we do really want to be playing combat tricks and creatures. That's pretty much it. Copper Longlegs I think has been okay. What's up? What's up, Domino Man? How you doing? The Longlegs is not a great blocker, but I think I like it over Awaken. And then we've got Chrome here. We'll just take the Chrome Cat. Chrome Prowler. Blazing is an okay combat trick that probably makes the deck. Slowbad, Cacophony, another Canker Bloom. I'm a little bit disappointed that splashing didn't turn out to really be a thing. I was all ready to paint with all the colors of the rainbow, and the set is just too fast. You need a ton of early plays. But we're kind of doing what Gruul wants to do, which is ramp to turn 4. We have the Scrap Gorger and the Cultivator, so we really need like 1 or 2 more to solidly skip our turn 3 into turn 4. And this seems like a fine addition. More Canker Blooms. Evolving Adaptive is good for us. Blazing Crescendo, but we'll take the Adaptive. Can get pretty huge in Gruul. Scamp is kind of meh, but we got what, an Atrocity over it? Atrocity is like a C-, whereas the Cacophony Scamp is like a C. So we'll take the 1-drop. Like I said, it's a very fast set, so you really do want to have creatures to play on turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3. This looks pretty decent so far. Blade of Shared Souls. Blue turned out to be kind of a sad color. Ooh, another Blast. Oh, shoot. Well, I think we're mostly red, so I think I'm going to try multiple Blasts and see if that works out pretty well. The Troll has been kind of a trap card, I think. It's kind of more towards filler. My next pick, I think, would be the Mantis. But Blast is pretty good. I do hope we see more Rustvine Cultivators so that we can more reliably ramp to 4 with this many 4-drops. But we got to do with what's available. Furnace Strider's been alright. Strider's probably like a good filler, C+. You're doing alright. My CDL test got hella close to getting through it, but the shitty truck they had me in got stuck in gear and started tripping out on me. Oh no. So you wasn't able to finish your skills test. Examiner DQ'd the truck, saying it's not operational. Oh, well, you're gonna be able to take the test again then if they DQ'd the truck, right? Barbed Batter Fist, Sawblade Scamp, Canopy, and Haze. I think it's either Free from Flesh or the Barbed. Kind of depends on where we are. We're creatures, we have 12. I think we're going to go with Free from Flesh. This is a really nice combo with Evolving Adaptive because it's a +4/+4 for 1 and a permanent +2/+2. So with Evolving, that seems like a pretty decent pickup. Viral Spawning we're not really interested in doing because we won't have the Corrupted. But of these, I'm not really sure if it's Stalker or Basilisk. They're both kind of eh. I guess I'll take the Viral Spawning over these options. The other thing too is it's a 3-drop, which we're kind of trying to skip. But it's playable. There's another Rabble here. Troll. Probably play a Rabble. We might have to ditch something. We got Thirsting Roots, Plague Nurse. Nothing I really want to play here. So we'll just keep cutting green, I suppose. The Blazing Crescendo, I think I like the Blazing Crescendo more. We gotta get some combat tricks. Glad to hear your studies went well. Atrocity is playable. Mantis is better. Take the uncommon for Vault Progress, why not? Soulless Jailer hasn't been very impressive. Neither has the Sacrifice. So we're looking at commons here. We could do another Furnace Strider. Or we could do a Ruthless Predation, and we need some removal. Our deck doesn't really have any removal going on. So we can pick up the Ruthless. What's up, Isaiah? How you doing? It's at 8:30 Eastern tonight, right? For some reason I thought it was at 7:30. But I checked, and I'm excited for some peeps and keeps. Haven't played any in pod drafting yet, so I'm really curious to see what wheels, what gets taken. Man, there's another Blast here, and another Chimney Rabble. I think I'm gonna take the Canker Bloom and just have 3 Canker Blooms. That sounds okay. 3 hours and 16 minutes. Hell yeah. Like, I've come way up on Hazardous Blast. Let's see. Atrocity could be a cut. Skywarden. Another Blast? How many blasts is too much? I feel like I think 2 is probably good enough. I don't know. There's nothing really else that I'm interested in here. Skywarden could be okay. I really want more Rampers so that we can justify having this many 4-drops. Alright, for science, we'll see how many is too many blasts. Yeah, it sounds like bad luck for sure. Alright, Chronicler, Sprinter. nothing I'm interested in here. I'll just take the rare. I'm also disappointed that Thrill is not good in this set. If you take a turn off to do anything other than like play removal or play creatures, I feel like you lose so much tempo. It's very difficult to come back from. Right now, I feel like our weakest cards are probably the Slingers. I'd rather not play the Slingers. But we can play them in a pinch if we need to. Like the Sawblade, the Scamp is also kind of like, I don't know if we want it. Could play the Engulfer. In a pinch, would rather not though. Oh my god. Should we just have 4 blasts and see if that's too much? I don't think we're gonna play 4 hazardous blasts. We got another Anointer, so we have a lot of 4-drops, which we kind of expected. And Mantis versus Anointer. That's a choice. Sticking with red. Okay, we'd rather run the Rabble. Oh, there's an Engraver. The Engraver is a much needed 2-drop. All right, this seems like a fun little deck coming together here. Sacrifice versus Furnace Strider. Another Rabble versus another. We could have 5 blasts. 5 blasts. We'll just name it Gotta Blast. I don't know. I think we'll go with the Rabble. Definitely gonna have to trim from the 4-drop slot, especially because we didn't really pick up that much. Combat Trick. We'll have to do a spells count in a second here. Okay, well, we definitely ended up with a playable deck. How many hazardous blasts do you think is too much? This is the first time that I've been playing in the Gruul archetype, and I know that I've been hearing good things about hazardous blast. We have 17 creatures, which feels alright to me. I feel like Scamp we don't really need to play. The Scamps are both kind of mediocre. Honestly, the Cackler is kind of mediocre too. You've played 1x mostly, would play more. I feel like it's going to be, with these kind of types of cards, I feel like 2 is really the sweet spot. Maybe 3 in this deck. We are really lacking removal. But that's okay. We're just gonna go Smork. How many peeps will try to keep Gruul tonight? Well, Gruul is definitely the early superstar, but it's by no means is it the best archetype, right? It's not super deep. I think the deepest color is actually white, and so there are definitely strategies that exist out of it. I think Dimir is. I mean, I got an early trophy with Dimir, so I might be a little bit biased, but I feel like Dimir is a pretty solid place to be in. With better, outside of the arena drafters, I feel like blue is probably a little bit more warranted for its control side of things. But like I said, this set is really fast, so I'm curious to see how it'll play in pod. Having this many 4-drops is a little bit unnerving. It's what we want to be going for, but we need to have more than just this one Scrap Gorger and the one Cultivator to reliably turn 3 a 4-drop. So there's a little bit of clunk going on, but we've got some oil synergies, and then we've just got kind of a beatdown strategy after that. And we've got Hazardous Blast to kind of clear the way. Got some combat tricks coming in at 5 combat tricks, 7 with that. That feels about right. And do we have any rares? This is another Gruul Commons deck. No rares required. Let's see how it goes. It's possible that I want to play as many as I possibly can. As far as Hazardous Blast is concerned. But the problem with the card is that if your board is empty, it doesn't do anything to come back from behind, right? And but there aren't cards that really help you come back from behind anyway, so... I don't know. We'll see how it plays. Alright, let's see what these curves give us. Okay, this isn't bad. We have a turn 2 into a turn 4. They just can't kill Scrap Gorger. Oh, man. Evolving Adaptive. Why you would turn late? Chimney Rabble here and just go ham. No oil synergies whatsoever yet. Oh, they're going really slowly. Okay, so now we have 5, so we can go this into... I mean, Anointer is better if we can snag something with it, but... Do I have to target a creature? To any target, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is attack. And then we'll play out you first. And then we'll play out you. It seems pretty oppressive. Like, unless they have some sort of board wipe or something. Instant, not an instant. This is +4/+4. Like, they're definitely dead. Yeehaw. Oh man. They didn't play a creature. They played one creature that turn. You can't play one creature by turn 4. That's not happening. Turn 4, turn 4, turn 4. Okay. Turn 1, turn 2. Much better. Pings for 2. Like, we turn 1 adaptive, turn 2 scrap gorger, turn 3 hit the anointer. So probably just put back the furnace strider. I like our curve here. Could have put back a land and I think we would have been okay, but it's just so nice to be able to just know that we can do this. Could Cankerbloom here instead of doing the Anointer. Have a 3/2 instead of a 4/2, but this allows us to ping something when they play next turn? I don't know. That's a choice. Why aren't they playing anything? Yeah, I guess Shock's not here right now. I don't know why. Okay, they can remove something. Oh, Anointer would have pumped, but this is pretty aggressive. I have something I can remove with Scrap Gorger. Well, Chimney Rabble's pretty tempting, but I think we just play Anointer here. Destroy the 1/1. It makes the Evolving Adaptive trigger as well. Block my 1/1. Well, off to a very impressive start. I can see why Gruul has just been a popular archetype. Just beat your opponent down. Uh-oh. Okay, so we don't have a turn. Yeah, we just got a mulligan. And we mulled a 5. At least now we have the playables. Put back Furnace Strider. Probably put back Free from Flesh as well. Skrelv. It's not good to see. Duelist. Okay. Can't block the 2/2. But I can at least block the Might. Yeah, this is looking pretty painful. We don't have red either. I think I'm on defense. Don't think I can attack. We didn't hit the most amount of oil synergy in our deck, which is a little bit weak. And Skrelv being able to just give something unblockable is going to be a real problem. Oh, they can pay for it with life, too? Eesh. 3/2 lifelink. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty... This is looking pretty bad. They have Corrupted. Oh, can I kill this? Ooh, punt. I could have killed this. That would have been much better than playing the Cultivator. Okay. Well. This is just crap. I should have done that. Oh, I guess that was the first turn that... No, instead of the viral spawning, I should have done it. I should have blown up the other one and then done the Canker Bloom. Oops. Learning. This is just crap every way that you look at it. This is an artifact. Artifact, though. So at least Canker Bloom should be able to kill something here. It's pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. We want to be the beatdown, and we're not, so... Whew. Oh man, the Boros equipment deck is better than you might think it would be. I can't even snipe anything. We can block and sack. It becomes a 2/2. Okay. This is pretty thin. Perfect curve. See what I mean by creatures? Creatures just being super important. Oh goody, I can destroy their crawling chorus. I really need one more oil counter. I mean, this is 2 bodies that probably gives me my best chance of living. Hold. Hold. It's not looking great. Oh goody, they can just give their first striker trample now. Yep. I've heard good things about the Boros deck as well. So, and like, equipment usually isn't great. But that one kicked our butts. Alright, we got turn 2 into our turn 4 play. It's happening. Against blue, I like that. Probably Rabble here. Alcator's Watcher's fine. Jump block me! Nope. Okay. Keeping the vigilance. Ooh. They don't have any creatures in the graveyard, so I can't get an oil counter on anything. We got 5 mana. Away! I already played a land, right? Yeah. Okay, I gotta remember to tap Scrap Gorger. There's no mana burn. We can at least dink their little 1/1 flyer here, which would be pretty nice. Do I just trade Kinkerbloom off here? Save Titanic Growth? I think I do. Ooh, they have something for 1 green, huh? Oh, they have the safekeeping. Hexproof and indestructible. Okay. I will take that. I'll take them using that on this turn. I could still attack with Rabble and Kinkerbloom. It's a 1-for-1 trade. I could have blown up Kinkerbloom in response, but that seems a little bit aggressive. Sure. Wait, they should have blocked with their indestructible, dude. Why didn't they block with their indestructible Watcher? Okay. I could blow it up with Kinkerbloom. I think we just start trading off here and use Titanic Growth, right? Oops. Should have done that at the end of their turn. Got a little ahead of myself. Okay. Let's see what they do. Hiya? Do I want to keep the Kinkerbloom alive as a way to get rid of the blade? Yeah, it's fine. It seems fine. Alright, so Scrap Gorger is going to be a 3/3. Okay. And they were done. I mean, it was going to be great. We attacked with a 3/3 and a 3/3 and a 1/1, and they were in trouble. Alright, made it to 50-50. Feel like you really need a turn 2 playable. Alright, this is better. Ooh, Blast versus Chimney Rabble. Blast is better once we have the board. Could put back 1 Forest, but with 4 drops, I'd rather put a 4-drop back. Mantis, you say? Nice, they didn't have whispers. Okay. Missing turn 3 is a little bit rough, but that's because we don't have enough rampers in our deck. But it was enough to win anyway. Hey, we made the money. Let's go. Alright, we have no turn 2. So that's a mulligan. I think you do just have to really aggressively mulligan. I'm going to put the Mantis back and take the Rabble. Could be a choice. Let's think about that for a second. AKA look up some stats. So, Chimney Rabble, yeah, I have it right. The Rabble is better. Boros, Incisor Glider, okay. I think we're going to end up using the Titanic Growth here, since I'm going to use the Rabble on turn 4. Could just let that trade, but I feel like our bodies are important. Boom! Also, you know, I think this one's okay in the Boros deck. Imagine. Equipment-based stuff. Free from flesh, you say? Well, I think we just go with trading it this time. Yeah, nobody trophies every run, that's for sure. Even the best of the best. Linear disruption. Ouch. Well, free from flesh lets me trade here. Dude, they should just take the 1 damage, but maybe they block. Oh wow. They're just not believing me whatsoever. I'll take that. Kinda out of gas though. To 4, okay. Ooh, we could use Cankerbloom to get rid of... We could use Cankerbloom to get rid of the planar incision on Chimney Rabble. That's a choice. Probably not a good choice. I get a turn to play that, right? All right, we get Furnace Strider next turn. That's a fair amount of pressure. Let's see what they play. Or are they gonna wipe the board? No. Okay. Two, 4. That seems fine. The 3s can attack. Oh, not artifact. What? Let's destroy the enchantment. Okay, Blast is lethal here. We have 2 of them in the deck. Okay. Can't attack with my 3s now. I was wondering if that was a bad attack, actually. I mean, a bad sacrifice. Ooh. Do we trade Furnace Strider? No, not until we can use its thing. Let's just sit back. It's a little bit of a whiff there to draw the land. Especially because we could give whatever we draw haste. I can deal 2 damage. That's pretty sweet. And now I swing. Oh, I forgot to give this. Can I give it haste now? Yeah, wait, I can still do this, right? They block 2, they take 7, so they can afford to block the 1/1? Or they can't. I think I can attack here too, because if they block this, then they're taking 10. Alright, Gruul feels pretty sick, I must admit. We do have a turn 1, but only one turn 1. Ooh, that's a tough choice. It's probably a mulligan, right? Because these 3 cards are basically just dead in our hand. If we draw into our 2-drops, it could be really good. What say you? What say you guys? Do you keep this or do you mulligan? This only pings for 1 and comes in as a 4/2. I think we mulligan. You keep? It's a tough one. It's a tough one because, like, we do have a turn 1 play. Alright. Alright. Like, we're basically just gonna end up trading our evolving adaptive. Hopefully they're white and they can just die to my hazardous blast. I do feel like I could have even ran 3 blasts so far. I don't want to trade it for the crawling chorus. That feels really bad. Okay, well, we be chillin'. Oh, please give me a something I can play next turn. Something. So far, this is looking amazing, though. Yeah, I know we've got 3 Canker Blooms. That would be great. Can we get a Canker Bloom on aisle 3, please? What? Alright, whatever. They're gonna get corrupted online. Okay, that's a playable card. That is a playable card. I don't think it'll trigger Evolving Adaptive. Oh, they got Annihilating Glare? Oh, Charge of the Mites. Okay, fine. I didn't want to save Charge of the Mites to remove the 3/3. Oh, they got poisoned. They got corrupted anyway. Chimney Rabble feels pretty decent here. No oil counters for Anointer is pretty brutal. Do we play Hazardous Blast here after? Is this a sorcery? Dang it. Because, like, if they multiple block something, then they don't lose their head cleaver, right? I mean, they'll think that. I think it's just too tempting. It's tempting me too much. Could also just do it, clear them down to the head cleaver, and put them to 6. Two for 1. Oh, they have the corrupted ability. This is even better, because then they can't multiple block. Yo, Shock! Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate the support, man. No! Okay, okay. I believe that we just keep we just keep attacking, right? We just keep forcing them back. Okay. Dune mover. Okay. No, hazardous blast. Another hazardous blast would be lethal and very satisfying right now. Ooh, is Chimney Rabble lethal? I kind of like the Anointer ping the Dune mover in case they have removal. So let's see what they got. Oh, but if they have removal for Strider, okay. Okay, so that was their last card, so they're dead, right? GG's. But boom! Let's go. Whoa! Release the Grizzly Bears. You watched Echo go 2-12 across 4 drafts the other day? Yeah, you know, well, stuff happens. Canker Blooms or 2 Canker Blooms next turn. Ooh, the sword! The mighty sword! What does this do again? Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and its protection from red and green. But you can always blow up. You can always blow it up with a Canker Bloom. And the next turn we'll have the Furnace Strider. I wonder if I'm supposed to just kill that because it'll have protection from green. And when it hits, right? Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. You may play an additional land this turn. So actually, what I think I'm going to do is just play 1 Canker Bloom out instead of 2. And let's see if they're bold enough to equip it. Okay, okay, so we can block and sack and kill the sword. I like that. Like, it does make their board look pretty beefy right now, which is a little scary. Ooh, we got the Hazardous Blast. Let's see, now, can I erase them? Not really. A little bit worried that they can just pressure us. If this had Vigilance, that would be great. Okay. Furnace Strider. Should I attack with Furnace Strider? I don't think so. I think we sit back and chill here. We've got a Hazardous Blast, so it would be nice if we could get through here. They're going to have combat tricks. If they attack, then they've got the combat trick for sure. Yeah, that's a problem. This is pretty decent. We can play this and then hold up the growth. I could also start attacking them. Since we have the Hazardous Blast, I'm kind of tempted to do that. Alright. What if they go with no blocks? Then we win. It might be a sneak victory that they don't see coming. I'm gonna try it. So that deals 2 damage. That's going to kill the Kinker Bloom. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Alright, just let it go. Could have proliferated to make Scrap Gorger into a 3/3. Okay, so we're going to block and kill Evolving Adaptive. Ah, come on. The perfect thing. Got no combat tricks. If they multiple block me, it's a 1-for-1 on Furnace Strider, so that doesn't feel great. And then they're going to be able to attack with the Mantis again next turn as a 5/4. Otherwise, we can kind of sit back for a little bit. This deck doesn't want to be sitting back, though, is the problem. That's a problem. We didn't get any of these Halberds. They're nice. Because they can equip it immediately, and then it's a Trampler Vigilance First Strike. Oh my god. Okay. We just gotta let that one go through. We in trouble. I guess I'll just keep removing stuff from their graveyard. Might as well. Ah! That was not what we needed to draw. All right, I think the final boss got our first life. Very similar deck. We lost the mirror match. Yeah, almost exactly the same deck. Evolving, Chimney, Anchor Bloom, Anointer. They got a Halberd though. But do they have Hazardous Blast? I ask. Great. I mean, this is obviously a combat trick. All right. Definitely Domino. Oh, they were bluffing. They were bluffing. We're dead, though. Oh, we're not dead. What a roller coaster. Yeah, this is good. All right, Domino. It depends on if the color pair is overdrafted for what you're saying, right? God, I wish we could just use this. Double Hazardous Blast. Okay, well, this is why we didn't have too many in our deck, because in this matchup, Double Hazardous Blast is garbage. One more land and we could do it. We could do two. The first strike is going to be a big problem. Nice. Okay, well, they have the same deck we have. Theirs turned out to work out a little better, though. All right, we don't have a turn 2. There we go. Turn 2. Turn 1, turn 2. This is great. Probably put back Furnace Strider then. This will both of these will have oil counters, so this will hit for 2. It's pretty decent. Right. Both mulliganed. Feels like there's a lot of mulligan in this set, because you can't afford to lose that turn 1, turn 2 stuff. Whoa! They played a 3-3? That's not fair. That's out of range for me to kill. What does this do again? If you would get 1 or more poison counters, instead you get 1 poison. When it's put into a graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay, well, we're not attacking into death. We'll loot here, get rid of a forest. Okay. Uh-oh. Interesting, okay. So what does this do again? Whenever a creature you control dies, scry 1 and put an oil counter on Norn's Wellspring, and then you can tap 1 and tap it. Remove 2 oil counters from Norn's Wellspring to draw a card. Wellspring isn't that scary to me. Just get rid of Anointer here. Feels alright. They have safekeeping. Do I trade this for the Living Cure? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Every time they lose 2 creatures, they do get to draw a card. Alright, they got 5 cards, we've got 2. Toxic 3 needs... Hey! You can't do that! This is my good attacker. We need to draw some of our late game for sure. Damn it. Six. Great! Great. I think we're flooding out against our final boss here. Okay, so this is going to be an 8/6 uber toxic. Oh my god. Okay. That's an artifact. Can't get him right. I can't get him right today. Well, we have enough mana. You can snipe a might. I'm not gonna block with this. They have removal, then I have to chump block with my Anointer, but... One damage is one damage. Okay, I guess I could have saved it to multiple block the living hell out of it. Actually, that might have been the move. That thing can't block, though. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep chump blocking. Scrap Gorger takes 3 turns to get damage in. Probably just chump block with this. We're gonna start taking damage from the mites, but that's okay. Yes, more land! More land! Wait, they're risking it. They're risking it here. Oh, why did you... Why'd you have to be a land? Take 5 poison, we go to 6. Is there any reason to also attack with a cultivator? Okay, they finally drew something. Okay. Ooh, vigilance is not good. Can we please top deck a hazardous blast? Top deck a hazardous blast. Damn it! Oh, we're so close. We're so close. If they hadn't gotten the vigilance there, then Blazing Crescendo would have been lethal. We can still look for something, and it does trade. Trades against the Spore Singer. So they're going to have 5 damage unblockable here, so... Oh, I should have spread it out. I should have spread it out! No! If I put it over here, I think that was lethal, right? F! I had it. I had it if I just played it over here. If I just played the Blazing Crescendo over here, then it would have been blocked, and then we would have won. We're not dead yet, but like, oh, I would have had it. Can't believe I... okay. We almost had it. I think when you punt against the final boss, that's usually GG. What? Why would they attack with the mites? They're just throwing away their mites. Come on, Hazardous Blast. Am I missing something? Redemption! Oh my god, we did it! We did it! Oh my god, I punted and we still got there. Top deck victory. What's up, Merc? Okay, well, that's definitely going on to the YouTubes. Let's go. Nice little trophy with Gruul Commons.